Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we're hopping back out onto the gridiron for some Topps Resurgence. So this is more of the unlicensed stuff from Topps until they acquire the license, I believe, at the end of this year, beginning of next year. I get it confused with the NBA license, which is also coming very soon. But I don't think I picked up any of their 2024 offerings thus far. I haven't really cared for them all that much, to be quite frank with you, whether it's the Topps Chrome or I think there's another one in there that I'm probably forgetting. But I do kind of like the way Resurgence looks on the one or two videos and forums I've also been on, of course. So I thought I'd give it a shot. They retail for 30 bucks. I'm pretty sure I said last year when we were opening, Composite. I did enjoy Composite quite a bit. I thought the Topps should really lower these to 25 bucks until they get the license. I thought that would have given them a fantastic market advantage over Panini, which obviously does have the full license. Obviously doesn't have the license of some specific players for autographs and stuff like that. But not to get too far into the weeds there. But I think you could have blown Panini out of the water, especially with some of theirs costing $35. And if you were to price something like this at $25, I think these would be an easy grab every single time. But they do still seem to be very popular. I've had trouble getting my hands on them. I wanted to bring them to you sooner. But this box is a little bit crushed, so maybe there's some secret sauce in that bad boy. Well, let's get the packs out of this first guy, and then we'll take a spin around the box, and we'll go from there. Like I said, they retail for 30 bucks at your Walmarts, at your Targets. 2024 Resurgence, look for Electrolytes SP inserts. 32 cards in a box, 2 exclusive parallels, 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. Same thing there. Not a whole lot of info, so that's that really. Not a whole lot of things to look for, I guess. But without further ado, let's dive right in. Got all your top quarterbacks right there on the front. Bo Nix, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. And I believe you can get autographs from each and every one of them in here. I believe. But to me, this is really cool. These remind me a lot of like the old school. I don't want to say metal. I feel like that's an easy one to reference, and I know it's one of my favorites, but it does kind of have just a really cool background to it, I thought. Michael Strahan. They also do a nice job, I think, in a lot of their shots, not all of them, of, you have like a front view here, right? So the normal symbols on the helmets are invisible. If you're looking at a player straight on, it looks a little less unlicensed. And I think I've said that before about Topps. I think they're a little bit smart with their the pictures and stuff that they choose. On the other hand, you have Donovan McNabb looking like he's in spring camp or something like that with nothing anywhere on his. Now we have Glimmers and Gleams, Rob Gronkowski in Tampa Bay. And Isaiah Davis is our rookie. So I think you get one rookie per pack. Obviously the rookie quarterbacks, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski. It's definitely an even bigger list of players are the autographs that you're chasing. Troy Polamalu, Mr. Head and Shoulders himself. Doug Williams, the old Washington team. Kamari Lassiter. And Roman Wilson, so a couple of stuff. And this one's numbered. Look at that. 392 of 399. So there we go. One numbered card. I don't know what Electrolyte SP looks like. That could be it. Eric Dickerson. Anthony Richardson. Will Levis, Voltaic, and Will Shipley on a nice kind of laser parallel, non-numbered. I'm guessing all the numbers would be up under the little R there. John Elway. Very surprising. I like these. They're quite nice. I have to pick up some singles on the next show I go to if they're there. Eddie George on the refractor, and Chris Braswell. Refractor, okay. I always like to see where they put the little refractor notation. And Emmett Smith, my man. Jim Kelly. A lot of nice legends in here. Circuit Breakers, Devontae Walker. That's a really cool insert. Put that with the rookies. And Joshua Carty, the kicker for the Los Angeles Rams. Three packs to go. Jonathan Ogden. And some blasts from the past. Jason Taylor, another cool name. J.J. Watt. On what I'm guessing is maybe an X-Fractor. Jackson Powers Johnson is our rookie. Nice. So you seem to get like a refractor or something colored or something in every pack. Some kind of parallel, let's say. And seems like you get, I guess not an insert in every pack, maybe every other. There's Archie Manning, patriarch of the Manning family. Bo Jackson. Bryce Young, conductors. And a Will Levis on the, man, those are sweet. Very cool. Last pack, first blaster. So, not one of the big name quarterbacks have showed up yet. Mean Joe Green, Richard Sherman, Tyke Smith from Tampa, Kingsley Suamatia. Once again, a refractor, not numbered or anything, but we'll take it. So one numbered card in the first box. Let's move on to this bent up box. See if we can once again destroy the myth that is the destroyed box. Or will it actually come true for once? Really, I don't think I've ever found it to be true on this channel, but there's definitely been plenty of people who have. We got Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, my triplets, Tony Dorsett, and Cole Bishop. And not a lot of nice name rookies either. Not hit any of the 1,000-yard receivers, none of the quarterbacks. Been tough. Thurman Thomas. Got Mike Vick looking like prime. What was that, Madden 05 or 7? Right in that range. That pick looks very familiar. Andre Bad Moon Rison. And Rook or Hororo. This one doesn't appear to be numbered. Oh, yes it is. Number 65 of 149. So a lower number. This time a legend instead of a rookie. Christian Okoye. Jerry Rice. Voltaic Devin Hester, Hall of Famer. And Trevin Wallace for the rookie. Come on, give me one quarterback. Jason Kelsey. There you go. Man who lobbied to keep the tush push in the game. Tom Brady. Brian Dawkins. And Eric All Jr. Not even like a insert of the young quarterbacks. AP, you have Isaac Bruce. Circuit Breakers, Trey Benson. Okay. And Amarius Mims. 3 packs to go. And it's something to turn around. I mean, one numbered card per thing. It's all right. I wouldn't, it's not something that I would, Tony Dorsett on the, whether it's Prism Parallel, X-Fractor, whatever, caged over. 2 packs to go. I don't think it's enough on its own for me to recommend running out there and grabbing them. Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary, Conductors Eli, and Ed McCaffrey on another really cool card, but non-numbered. And we're down to the last pack. Not even a rookie in that one. See if it all turns around. It's my man Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Kingsley Suamadia, who we've already seen, this time a refractor, and Jared Wiley. Woo! So maybe some of the worst rookie names possible in those two. Crazy. Like, I can't even think of who the best name out of these would be. Whew. Roman Wilson's not a bad one. But no big star rookies, let's put it that way. And then the 2 numbered cards. So, as I said, maybe you get 1 numbered card per box. It's not something they advertise, so maybe it's more of an average. Maybe we did end up getting a little bit lucky. I don't think that's the case. I don't think I'm going to buy any more boxes. I'll probably end up buying some singles. Like I said, I do like the look of the base cards. I think there's something to be said there, and these could look absolutely like fire if they do the same set once they get the logos and everything. They could be really nice. I'm just afraid that's also going to make the product go up to be 35, maybe 40 bucks at that time. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'll pass I'd say a pass for now. I don't think it's a phenomenal product. I don't think it's a terrible product. I just don't think that $30 is really all that worth it for what we've got here. But hey, just one man's take. You let me know in the comments down below if you've had better luck, if you love this stuff, if the mega boxes perhaps are better. And I'd certainly love to hear your feedback. But other than that, if you could head down below, click the subscribe button, click the like while you're there, and come along with us on this journey through the wonderful hobby that is sports cards. We put out videos every Monday and Friday, and look forward to having you along. But the last thing I want to say is just thanks very much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And we've got a little more football left to go, and then we'll probably look to shake things up, whether it's some baseball, or I have to see what's out at the time. I don't have any current plans at the moment, but I do have one more football video for you all, which I hope you enjoy. So with that said, guys, thanks very much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.